Last year on Christmas Day, Emily Gross from my hometown, Amarillo, was rushed to the hospital with acute liver failure, then airlifted to Methodist Hospital in Dallas, where she received a life-saving liver transplant. Now, Emily's a young, healthy 23-year-old woman. Why did she have liver failure? Well, according to her Dr. Jeffrey Weinstein, the medical director of liver transplant at the hospital, she had liver failure because of a supplement that she was taking. The supplement is called Balance by Alani Nu, and like all supplements, it is not regulated by the FDA. I'm here to tell you why the time has come for us to stop taking supplements completely. According to a study that was published last year by the Council for Responsible Nutrition, supplement use is at an all-time high in this country. In fact, 77% of Americans take at least one supplement on a daily basis. I'll admit that I do too. I've taken a multivitamin every single day for the last 12 years. But the time has come for us to stop using them and just get all of these nutrients through a natural diet. In absence of FDA regulation, there's no guarantee to the safety of these products. Some of these products have been tested and have been found to be more harmful than good. And most of the time, we just don't need these supplements to begin with. So let's talk about FDA regulation first. In 1994, a law was passed that the FDA is no longer allowed to regulate supplements because they are now labeled as food instead of drugs. Now, pharmaceutical drugs, they have to go through a series of animal tests, human tests. They have to demonstrate effectiveness and safety before the FDA will make their decision. Supplements no longer have to do this, so any company can make their supplements and say that they're effective and safe and put them out on the market. In fact, the company Alani Nu, the company that made the supplement that Emily was taking, they came out very quickly to say that we believe in the safety of our product, and this is the first time that anyone using our product has ever had such a problem with it. And I think that's a very predictable response, but the truth is, since it wasn't tested before it was put on the market, we can't be sure. Luckily, I was able to come across a professor. His name is Dr. Peter Cohen. He's an associate professor at Harvard Medical School. He's done some testing on dietary supplements on the market, and what he's found kind of disturbed me a little bit. So he's found that the ingredient labels on supplements are inaccurate about 99% of the time. So here's a bottle of saw palmetto, and on the ingredient label, it says 900 milligrams of saw palmetto per capsule. According to Dr. Cohen from Harvard Medical School, those numbers are almost always inaccurate. It could be a lot more or a lot less. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's probably not 900. He also found that these supplements usually have more ingredients in them than what the company's telling us. Let's go to item number 2. So some of these products can be more harmful than beneficial to us. Now, although most supplements on the market have not been tested at all, there are some that have been tested by individual institutions, and they have found liver damage to be the number one adverse effect in the supplements that they studied. In fact, according to Felix Stickel and colleagues from the Institute of Clinical Pharmacology and Visceral Research, they say there are 5 brands and 5 brands plus ingredients that we should stop taking immediately, and some of them are going to sound familiar. One is Herbalife. Stop taking Herbalife products. Hydroxycut. Stop taking that. Vitamin A. Now this one surprised me, but check your multivitamins. If it has vitamin A, Felix Stickel and his colleagues recommend that you stop taking them immediately. Green tea extract. Green tea extract. This is found in supplements like ones that say Focus or ones that say something like Chinese extract. Green tea extract has been found to be bad for the liver. I had a supplement or two that had green tea extract. I have thrown them out. And the 5th one is anabolic steroids. Now that one, I don't think there's anyone in this class taking anabolic steroids, so I don't think any of y'all need to be worrying about that. Now there's a 6th item I'd like to add to this list. There's a synthetic stimulant that used to be present in pre-workouts called DMAA. And according to Miren Garcia Cortez and her colleagues from Spain, and they had this study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, they found DMAA to be a synthetic stimulant comparable to Adderall. And this was present in over-the-counter pre-workouts that people use. So guys, how many of you used to take Jack 3D before it was banned by the FDA? I'll admit I did, and my God, it worked. But in 2013, the FDA placed a ban on it. And they found that it was linked to liver damage and heart attacks. There were some deaths from heart attacks that they believe was because of DMAA. Let's go to the third and final reason why we shouldn't be taking supplements. It's because they just simply aren't necessary. And this is the way Mike Warshawski, a doctor and member of the American Osteopathic Organization, put it. Of the patients that he tested, only 21% of them actually had a nutritional deficiency. So if you're taking supplements when you don't have a deficiency, they're not doing anything for you. And really, you're just wasting your money. Now, for the 21% of people who actually do have nutritional deficiencies, you should make up for it through a natural diet, not through supplements. And those are the words of Dr. Michael Warshawski. And I want to tell you something real quick about what the American Society of Health System Pharmacists has to say about supplements. So there's always the risk of contamination. Okay, without the regulations, there's always the risk of bacterial contamination or cross-contamination when they're made at the factory. The benefits are minimal at best. Okay, let's be honest. Since I started taking these supplements that I pay $20, $30 a bottle for, I don't notice a single difference in my body. I don't notice a difference in my energy or anything like that. And they may be unsafe to take with other medicines. So it is entirely possible that this supplement that Emily was taking actually is safe to take by itself, but maybe it doesn't react well whenever it's taken with birth control. Well, we have no way of knowing if it's safe to take with birth control because it was never tested for safety before it was released on the market. So maybe the reason Emily had liver failure was because she was on a medication such as birth control. There's something that just didn't mix well with this, and it caused her liver to fail. But we don't know. Look, in conclusion, without FDA regulations, human trials, and scientific evidence to prove the safety and effectiveness of supplements, we have no logical reason to be taking them, okay? Some studies show that these supplements are actually more harmful than beneficial, and that's just the ones that are studied. Again, most supplements have not been studied, so how many supplements out there do you think can really cause liver damage? I don't want to think about it. You know, the benefits tend to be minimal at best, but the consequences can be a lot worse than minimal. Case in point, Emily Gross. The risks simply outweigh the benefits. If it can happen to her, it can happen to you. Thank you.